The United States of America is a steadfast supporter of the principles that people have a right to choose their own form of government. Nations have a right to choose their own alliances. There are inalienable rights governments must protect. The rule of law must be cherished. Sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states must be respected.
The UN Charter and its principles of sovereignty, territorial integrity, human dignity, and the right to self-defense, these principles are universal and we must uphold them. International law must be protected always and everywhere, without any ambiguity, in Ukraine, in the Middle East, and everywhere in the world. This is our global responsibility.
Self-preservation must be protected at all costs. Today, the Biafra Liberation Army have neutralized dozens of these terrorists in our land, and we are proud of them. They will continue to go down. Our demand is very simple. Pull them out of Biafra land. Remove every checkpoint. If you do not dismantle all the checkpoints, they will continue to die. We will continue to excel. We will continue to deal with Nigeria, and Nigeria will never ever remain the same until Biafra exits from Nigeria. A government that uses violence will be responded with the same and equal measure of violence in self-defense. So I told them,
oh my God,
here is not taken, I will turn to a beast and Biafra will come. Nigeria has no rule of law. Their rule of law is gun and bullet, and we have come to resist it. My fellow Biafrans, the world leaders made it very clear that self-preservation is a must. They use the word must, and it should be protected at all costs. At all costs.
I welcome you anywhere you are joining from, anywhere you are. I greet you. They laugh because they didn't laughing matter. Honestly, many things they laugh. I greet everybody. Nolin, I greet you, Nolin. People say I no get number again. That reminds me, make I just put the number now. That is my number. Why not they take them? Because if I they make program, people call, they start distracting. So that's my number. Okay. I will share the link because today program now people will come talk, no be me go talk. Anyway, it's funny and sometimes the good make things that happen the way it is. I greet everybody here listening or seeing or being or listening or hearing or eyeing me anywhere you day. I greet you. So today I just want to make we take this 1 hour or two to talk about what that happened so far. No matter how it is, you see, the true colors of these people are coming out. When we tell you who is for Biafra and who is not for Biafra, I want you to really understand where we are going. You see, say, we don't come a long way to this point. We don't come a long way to this place where we dey guy now. And we will not allow anything to push us out of our stand because we are standing on the right place. If we will allow anybody or anything to push us out now, you know, say we don't make very big mistake. James, I greet you. You know, say we don't make now waiting no you call grievous mistake. Abradike ekelekwa nke Kalista Uhuaba, I greet you. Everywhere you are coming, joining from, I greet you. Both those on X, I greet you now. Pass. So today again, I want to make we just talk small thing about the link is there. You can join me if you want to join. I go like make it be a discussion. Now, waiting the play, waiting the sub, how it the sub, how it happen. Well, maybe we start by saying that this government, Biafra, United States of Biafra, is not relenting in doing everything possible to bring Biafra. This United States of Biafra government, under our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, today under the control of Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze, the Deputy Prime Minister, is not relenting. They are working tooth and nail to do or to bring this Biafra. Machi, I greet you. Machi Bosa, I greet you. They are doing everything. If you look at what happened the last 30th, last Friday, you see so many men. There are men and there are men. These people are willing to work, but they need the tools to work. As me and you know, success in Weke and the people that collaborated with him, like Oge Chukunkere and co, all the tools that Biafrans worked so hard to bring, we no see where they keep them. Even the last one, we no see where they keep them. So men need tools to defend our land. I don't talk about before that when you want to destabilize a nation, paralyze their military. Are you getting me? Anytime you want to destroy any nation, get the military paralyzed. You they get me? Just disorganize them, paralyze them, make them useless. Because you say that country don't finish. Like Nigeria now, you see the Boko Haram and this ISWAP and the other one, how they are destroying the military because they want to destroy. They have already destroyed Nigeria, but people are not seeing it. So when you see the people, Oge Chukunkere and his followers destroying our trying to destroy our gallant men. You see, when I talk, people don't listen. I told us here, I did here for this my table, Naimi I did, and this same camera. I tell on I say, okay, Chukunkere can no longer gain access to Commander Gento. On a thing say me at the lie. And I still tell on I say, okay, these people when they talk say, okay, Chukunkere, they give Gento money. Okay, show me where Gento takes, so okay, Chukunkere, they give her money. Where they give her money? Okay, Chukunkere only used the opportunity where he get they talk to Gento, lie to Gento, deceive Gento. Do you know that Okay Chukunkere never told Gento that he no support the declaration? And the thing say these men no go find out. It is said they no go know. Okay Chukunkere did not tell the military, the men, the gallant men, till today, he never opened mouth to tell them, say, in hurting Ngozi Oraboeze because she made the declaration. This is what people are not saying. You see, just like PM will always tell us that we will only tell you what you need to know. Believe what you want to believe. Stand where you want to stand. You see, lie go last just for a little while, just small while. And when that lie come, you go be like, say, you want, there's this one on Owanza. Very small bird. Very small bird. But when you see the egg, when the egg hatch, the mama go be like this, as small as like this. The mama go be as small as this. But when the egg hatch, the baby go come big like this. Yawi ndi Igbo na say na nwanza gbawa na akwa odika oka nnenye. The mama small, but when the egg come hatch, the baby go big. Just give her 1 week or 2 weeks. You go see him, he go come down, he go come small. He go small pass a mama, he go come begin they grow again. So you see lies be like that. When you hatch lies, you go spread the womb. I no go call anybody evil name today. I no go insult anybody. I go just tell us the truth. Before we go to waiting that happen and waiting saw, I want us to ask ourselves this question. Now, listen to me. How many of you remember say Adade Oramma brought a voice and told Biafrans that PM sent him the voice, and that PM said in that voice that everybody should fall back to Okechukwu group. Now, the question is this: why is Adade Oramma not falling back to that group? Have anybody wondered? You see, they observe. When I observe, I go ask my question. And when I ask my question, believe me, you know go fit answer them, because the question where you will be liar can't use lie. When I go come take that same lie, your lie. Sorry about that. My camera one. Hold on now. Waiting they do all this one now. Yeah. I don't know if somebody is still hearing me anyway. It's when this one going to happen now. Now wow. Okay, my camera is good. I don't know what happened. The thing just disappear. So as I talk and as I talk, now I want you to ask yourself, Adade Oramma came out, told everybody that PM sent her a voice message or call her, no know how. And that PM was tell him, say, make him tell the whole Biafrans, make them fall back with Okechukwu them. But the question people are not asking today is, why is that Adade Oramma that the PM who gave that message no fall back? Why is she not falling back? I don't know if that makes sense, because it's obvious that if PM will give you message and you believe in the message of PM to the point that you come to deliver it to the world, to do, to follow, to obey, and you know obey the same message. And I don't know if somebody that understand what I talk. Now that message where Adade Oramma bring, nine convince religious and there's so many other people where make them come follow Oge, they clap for Oge. But Adade Oramma no join Oge. I don't know if you understand. So Adade Oramma just come out, use this mumu people brain, deceive them. They got the mumu, it can go in, go they love them. I don't know if somebody they get me. Because if PM will truly send you, Adade Oramma, say, make you call people to come and they join fall back. Why you no fall back yourself? Hey, now this one just enter my mind, you. Because she no fall back. As long as me, I know, she no fall back. And the very I fall to go back. Why the person that brought the message to them no fall back? Oh, I don't know how our people they reason sometimes. If I just they think, I go think, I go wonder, we the reason at all? We the reason at all? What is our problem? Somebody brought a message to you that you should follow Gechukunkere, and that person is not following Gechukunkere. Somebody want to take you to heaven. Somebody knows the road to heaven and is pushing you, directing you to go to heaven, but that person is not going to heaven. You are not asking yourself if you are truly going to heaven. You are not asking yourself if you are sure of where this person is pushing you to. Yay! Noni, you are welcome. You they hear me? Yeah, you have microphone. Noni, are you there? Okay. Before Noni will get a mic or come ready. So I just want to make with the BIAFRA, I greet you. Kelechi Achizie, I greet you. Thank you so much. Everybody joining me, do me a favor and like this program, I beg. Just like. Now, very simple. I want to make we know that those that have allowed themselves to be deceived, make gonna come out of foolishness. Make gonna just come out. I want, you see, if na me, I don't need to fight anybody. I go just sit down. When you talk today, I go keep out for you. You talk tomorrow, I go keep out for you. Next tomorrow, when you come out to talk, I go choose from the ones where you don't talk before. I go know whether you the talk true or you know the talk true. When this woman called her daddy or Rama was saying that the van no they give woman belly, saying another person beginning carry. I come out, I want to say, if you dey talk anything for internet, remember that internet do not forget. Make sure you have proof. She said, me, I know that support them. Me, I attack them. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. You too, self. You are not know where you are standing. I tell her, say, the joke too much, you. This one are private. Finally, she come out and say, na social media now. Tell me one thing that woman have said that she have maintained. One thing she have said that she said yesterday, today she continued in that thing. Next tomorrow she continued. Nothing. Now people we know them. We know them. We know how she started. Anybody will be saga, na saga be name. You know go change them. How she joined na saga and they notice me. I no go talk too much on her. Make we leave them. Make we talk another thing. Meanwhile, today, so many things that happen. Soludo vigilante, they use and do evil. Today, they can lock people up. Soludo vigilante, they arrest people. Soludo vigilante no get office. Soludo vigilante go rent house, a residential building, build cell there, they throw people there. And when they throw people inside that place, your family go, they look for you, come their office, come look, say, whether they go tell you, say, they go tell your family, say, they no see you. They no go allow you access to communicate to anybody until they are tired. The one where they know like, hey, woo, nke ha chọrọ igbu ha egbuo wesịrị ihe ha chọrọ iwesịrị n'arụ ya. They go take the one where they wanted for him body, they go mort them, they go end them. Are you getting the message? This
Can you hear me now?
Okay, yes, I can hear you now. So this is you though. Holy, I've called you 2 times. You did not respond. Did you see my call?
I don't know. Even listen to voice. But I say now. But I say now, like they're using a line.
Okay.
Because I just know 15 minutes break.
Yes, now Nolina, I can hear you now. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, they keep on attacking it, so they are pushing me out.
Let them continue now. Nothing that happened. We know they fear. We know they run. We dey here. Now we dey here.
Yes, what I'm saying, brother, go. She did. Remember after the singing, after the song and so on. Remember, she was told that she has 3 to 4. Is it up to 4 years for repenting? So they're giving her time for repenting now. So she went, but because she hasn't repented enough, so they gave her time for repenting. I don't know if you're hearing me.
I dey hear you, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I know she felt, because even there's a program I saw, I can't remember where I saw it. She was saying that they have to redeclare Biafra again. That Dr. Ngozi can never redeclare Biafra. So that one that was done was void. They have to redeclare Biafra again. So that was their own version. So she did. And the other one, what you said about Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa wasn't just angry because of us, because of what we are doing. I believe, in my own opinion, he was shocked with what Finland is doing. Because after Finland has fought with Russia to get themselves, and after all the messages, after all the information he's giving them, he didn't expect himself to be in that position. So I believe the anger is not just about what we call Biafrans are doing, but what Finland is doing. Remember, he's a criminal lawyer as well, so he knows this case in and out. So he was not expecting Finland to fall very low, like more than standard of what he expects from them. He's been in that country for how many years? He served in military and everything. So he took Finland very high. For him to see them fall that short, extremely short of standard, is part of why he's angry. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, when you look at
sorry, brother, go. Sorry. Remember, I don't know who. He still said she's still repenting. So 12 of them are still repenting. They haven't repented enough. So when they repent enough, they will join properly.
I don't want to laugh this afternoon. I beg. I beg. They are going through maybe rehabilitation. They rehabilitate terrorists. They are rehabilitated liars. Liars that are rehabilitated liars. You will understand how that will look like now. When a liar, we rehabilitate a liar. You understand? So, like I was saying, what you said is true. When you look at PM, why PM is angry, you can see many reasons. But believe me, PM will not applaud what has transpired after PM has boasted that his mandate is on the table, his template is on the table. What we need to do is just to follow that template. With or without him, you will get Biafra. And even just under 24 hours, we'll find out that the PM is on that, and we started dragging for position for no reason. You just want to be in the office of Prime Minister. And today, I heard Van Bamba saying that they should not be calling him His Excellency again. That is Ogechukwu Nkere. I heard Rafael Ajere say that he should not, nobody should be addressing Oge Nkere as His Excellency anymore. That and I still hear Emmanuel Uremiju saying that they should remove him, that he is not a leader. All these things, when they happen, is what we have seen. And we have told people, we have told Biafrans saying a lie. But we will leave you to find out yourself. Today, they are mad. They are mad today. But before we go into their madness, today, why are they mad, by the way? They are mad because Biafra has gotten to a place nobody expected Biafra will get to. Today, we have Biafra Constitution in Amazon selling. You can grab your copy, just $100 or $100. For $100, you get your copy. This is it here. You see it? That is it. In Amazon, you can confirm yourself. It's not about somebody lied or somebody is doing propaganda. It is selling in Amazon. You can go and verify and get your own what? Your own copy. See, I'm here. You go and grab your own copy. Now, this is one of the things that dragged them into madness, that took them to the street. Then the one that they never believed or they never expected was the 30th of May, when the Washington, D.C., Biafra liaison, Biafra embassy was opened in Connecticut Avenue, Washington, D.C., where you will go, the street, you'll be walking along the street, you see Canadian embassy, you see Norwegian embassy, you see China embassy, Chinese embassy, you see Russian embassy, you see Tokyo, Japanese, and then you see Biafra embassy. That's just a big message, the biggest message that nobody ever believed would be passed. And then to prove to you that these people are being sent. You see, when I tell us about the layers, remember in January this year, I analyzed that layers. And remember, it's Elias that brought Dabri. Elias is the person that brought Dabri for us in Briggy. Elias introduced Dabri. Now, when PM had a problem in Finland, how many lawyers did you see come in and say, hey, okay, I know Prime Minister is looking for Biafra. I will come and fight. Just pay me. I will be his lawyer. Did you see anything of such? This man called Elias, or woman, is she. Elias is she, because na man will be woman she be. So
That Elias, I don't know why they asked you for answer another name. Okay. So Elias said she was browsing in one cool evening through internet, just looking for what is happening, and he saw Biafra Republic government in exile, and he see the phone number and they saw our prime minister. Then she decided to call and introduce herself as Elias Grasolis, and then PM acknowledged her, and then he said, I can help you lobby, 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 lobby. And the PM bought that her lobbying idea. Now, since 2020, is it 2023, I think, or 2024? I can't remember, but it's over 1 year anyway. He has been lobbying. What have you gotten? Ogechikunkere pictures everywhere with senators in America, as if taking pictures with the senators is something that is impossible. Anybody can take picture with any senator you want. All you need to do, go to their meetings. After meeting, hey sir, Michael Rubin, please, can I take a picture with you? This one, can I take a picture? They will grant you access. It is even more easier for you to take a picture with them than for you to get a Davido to take picture. Nobody can stop you, but the video you know go fit. I want make with the reason you go easily take picture with these US senators than taking picture with Nigerian celebrities. But people don't understand them. Once they see okay with the picture, they go come post them. Why are they no longer posting those pictures? That's the question. So when they found out, I said that Elias is a paid agent. And Elias has been an eye, like a Jofo was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. Elias is the eye of Nigeria, or was the eye of Nigeria. But God don't expose him. Yeah, God exposed him. And then that's so it be. And a shame go be in portion. Every day, every time, na shame, na him go be in own portion. I tell you. Now, quickly, I go like make we hold on. Make we go into the cocoa of the day. I don't know whether not this one I go look for, but not the other one I go look for. Make I see. But I get the picture. I think I get the picture here. I get the picture. Let me look for the picture. Now, okay, here is it. Good. Here we come. Simon Ekpa sue Ngozi Orabueze in Washington, claimed she stole database of IPOB members across US and Europe. You see, when you see desperados, you see desperados, you don't need anybody to tell you. These people are so desperate that they can go to any length now, do anything now, as we speak, as we are here. This news is all over Nigeria headlines. I want to make we understand something. I don't talk something before. Say, why are all these distractions? We don't ask ourselves, why these distractions? Immediately PM was absent. Under 24 hours, we noticed the absence of PM. Distractions begin. And that distraction, they do them despite we we ignore them. They push us, make we fight us, push us, make we fight them. And they will say, we are not fighting you because you know rich. We know our enemies. You know be our enemy. Many people don't even know that they are fighting within themselves. They are fighting. Do you still see I don't know who come to rant? And they ask you a question. Do you still see I don't know who come to rant? Now,
yeah, the reason why she's not ranting, remember when she said she's going to monitor the money, she said he asked people to pay, that she's going to monitor the finance. So that's why he kicked her out, because she doesn't have to talk about finance. She's not the financial minister. That's why she send her out and say she's still repenting. Brother Go, if you watch that program, that stupid ATF did, to be honest, Adadio Rama picture was printed out. She picked it up, and because she was then begging to come back, he put it down. So he picked it up, put it down. So those pictures are not printed newly. He printed them out previously. So that's why when she picked, I don't know, she didn't know what he didn't know what to say, than to say that she has repented.
That's what they have intended to do long ago.
Exactly. So, but he didn't do it early enough. Now, when he did it, people are repenting. So he picked up Adadio Rama's own. She dropped it, but that's when she said, I don't know, we're still repenting. Because he doesn't know what to say, because he has already picked it up. With this thing you are showing now, my brother, remember, Biafra are all over the world.
Yeah.
Not just in US, not in Europe. So if Dr. Ngozi Arabeze pick up, stole their database, how is it just the US and Europe? So he didn't steal all the database in the whole world. No, just that US and Europe. You see how foolish? He's still desperate. Is even, if it's even very good adjective he used. They are so stupid in life that they don't know what they are doing. When somebody, one of them, just pick up and type, everybody's like not even thinking if I'm the or meaning or the reasonable. Our PM are not fighting for US and Europe. It's fighting for Biafra restoration, and Biafrans are all over the world. So for you to have a selective amnesia, selective disease, to select US and Europe, if I go to court, I ask you, is Biafran just in US and Europe? So the whole thing is just meaningless. Thank you, my brother.
Okay, thank you. And I promise you, this is a madness. I know how to cure it. I am going to be printing the pictures of Joy Yorubi, her family, Shomo Koma, her family. I am going to, but I will do it. I am going to be printing their pictures now. Since they think that they are the only people that know how to go mad, I will tell them that I can go mad. You see Shomo Koma, if you know her, tell them. You see Shomo Koma, her family, including husband and the children. Joy Yorubi, And this one will be the push drug for America. Adazayon. Imam Madabo, who again did there? Who again did there? One drag. There are people there that when I drag them, I go date them well. I go print all their pictures and they bring their data. This data where they look for. Don't worry. I go bring Rubina the data. Give ona. Ona go see her datas. I go bring Ogechukwu Nkere. Onyara datas. Ona go see them. Now, I mean what I said. I'm taking my time, and I think this is the time to be mad, like madness. This is the time. I will bring their pictures. I have even printer in my house. I don't need to go to anywhere. I will print it out, and I will print. That get you credit. That's a madness. I will tell them now that madness is in the air. Once you are ready to go mad, you collect it. But the problem with madness is you can easily collect it. Are you ready? Will you know how and when it is due? The right time to drop it, will you be able to drop it? That's the problem with madness. Because some people will collect the madness, they will not know when and how to let the madness go. That's how they become mad. Like they are mad now, forever mad. So now, Simon Ekpa sued Ngozi Orabueze in Washington, D.C., claimed she stole database of IPOB members across U.S. and Europe. Like you said, IPOB members are all over the world. Yeah, but there is something people are not seeing here. Simon Ekpa sued Ngozi Orabueze in Washington, D.C., claimed she stole database of IPOB members. Now, Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB member. Because this is IPOB members. That is the people that have their names as the people that have the membership identity. And Simon Ekpa don't have the membership identity. And ever since when we don't follow Simon Ekpa, we have never seen Simon do or say anything in the name of IPOB. Waiting Simon the talk on Biafra. Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, has never for one day said we are only in 2021. Only in 2021. And they said you people are not members because you did not take an oath, including me. They followed me. That you will not be part of IPOB. Even if you come back, we will not accept you. Even if you come once to oath, we no go take you. They tell me that one too. Now, so Simon Ekpa is not a member of naturally, all of us are IPOB. But when you are talking about member, that means you have your name in the membership book. Your name is in the membership book. And if your name is not in that book, you no be member. So my question now is this. Simon Ekpa, not being a member of IPOB, how is he now fighting for the database of IPOB? The database of IPOB, if there is anyone, if there is anything at all that IPOB have that is like database, should be in possession of Shika, Shika, thank you. Chike dozie ha, and the Shina Sanworu, and the Kenguru Ago, and the Meshizedek, and the Miomio, and the Ushemefo, and you can name as many as possible. If say they get anything, will be like database for IPOB. I don't think Dr. Ngozi Oraveza was even member of IPOB before, because there are people that were members of IPOB before, then they come back, join, they drop, when they say they know they do well again, they drop, join, when they call us. Now them use their mouth to name us autopilots. From autopilot, our PM have been telling us that what we are looking for is Biafra. We are not dragging for IPOB. IPOB is just an organization. IPOB membership is just an organization that is registered. Generally, even Mazenandi can make it clear that any blooded Biafran automatically is an IPOB. The only difference is that when you are not a member, the membership they mean is that you did not write your name in their book. So my question now is this: how come this Dabri and the Layers and the Ogenkere and the Joy Yirobi and the Shomo Okoma and the Bryson Okoma, I am beginning to be calling them names now. I will be calling their names. I'm not calling them names. I am now calling their names. And I will be bringing out their pictures from now on. I am going to be printing their pictures and keeping it. Adam, the one that Orubin Nate, all of them, a man, Madabo, I will be showing them. You know, I have respected them enough to know and to respect themselves. But since they don't want to respect themselves, let us go mad now. We want to go mad, right? We want to go mad. That street, we want to enter street now. Me, na street I did. I know they fear anything when you go rob for my body. Anybody with them mud street will be mud. What do they fear? Already mud don't cover me, cover my body. I know they fear anything again. But you, by the time I drag you, Joy Yirobi, drag you Rubin Nade, drag you Shomo Okoma, drag you Bright Shinokoma, drag you all of you, you will know that Kake no be leather. Na me and Dona again. I don't respect una enough. Una go there behind. You will be working from behind, giving ideas to disgrace himself, insulting people, bringing out people's identity in the public. No. I not go let you go again. That now this one will not do. Now be the last place, on a last boss point. Anything you like, call them. This is your last place. Full stop. Now is an eye for an eye, leg for leg, mouth for mouth. And by the time I will drag all of you now, you will know say that thing within your house, either another person's house. All of you that are running away from internet, that don't want your family to come out, I will bring all of you out. I will take my time. Both Sonny and I know your anyway. You, your Pekin, where you born, and the mama where they Germany. I will bring all of them out now. All of you. We don't go see that, because when somebody pretend to, or when somebody want to be civil, when somebody want to be just when somebody want to play mature, when I go tell her say you they play mature to be mumu. Now somebody will know they play mature, I know be mumu. I will drag all of you. I will show. I will simple to all of you, because you started by pushing Raphael Adjere to come and use people's name, breaking useless egg. denting on our image, yet that one no do una still they push to bring people's name out. Una name go follow come out. This internet, una names no go disappear. Una name go remain here in shame. They believe, they fully umano pam jure everywhere. Humble Lion, I greet you. I greet you. So, like I've been asked before, waiting be IPOB database. Was there a time? Were there a time you heard that IPOB conducted or do anything like a data collection and this and that? When our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was making this data last year, 2024, even the IPOB people say, no, give your data, oh, na Nigeria agent, oh, na Nigeria agent, oh. If you give your data, oh, Musa go come kidnap you, Nigeria army go come kidnap you. But people came out and they voted. Their data were registered. And this is the same data now you are calling IPOB data. This same data now, you are telling us that the data is belonging to IPOB. And you are demanding for this data. 1, 2. This data you are looking for, what are you doing with the data? Have anybody imagined what they want to do with the data? Have anybody for 1 second asked himself, herself, what do these people want to do with this data? Do you know that if they lay their hands on this data, they will destroy it and say to hell with Biafra, because they are agents of the zoo. These people are working for the zoo. The zoo is pushing them, just the same way they were pushing DOS. You remember when they pushed DOS will come out to act like so when they are like, we have done enough, zoo will tell them, no, remember we paid you. If you don't do this, do something. They will come out and they begin to do something. So now they think that they are demanding for the data that they will be getting, that they are going to be giving the data so that they will end Biafra. Let me tell you, if you remember when Biafra, when we came back and they started this, they said Ngozi Oraboeze is a criminal, is working for zoo, blah, 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 blah. And I was asking a question. This is somebody that have the whole data in her possession. If she is a zoo agent, she don't even need to come out and claim DOS or DPM, sorry. She don't need to come and they tell you, I am the DPM, I am the COS, I am whatever. No, she don't need position. All she will do is, you see the data, she go carry the data. Who want buy? Nigeria, how much? You will just tell Nigeria how much she want. Nigeria go give her money. That paper you see, that data you see, all Nigeria is looking for. Who will give me that data? I will pay you any amount. Just open your mouth to talk how much you want. The person that had this, that have the redeclaration signatures, and she did not sell them, and somebody is accusing her that she is the one working for the enemies. How can she be working with the enemies when she is protecting the mandate? I don't know how many of you that heard PM when PM sent her a message to protect the mandate. Those are the mandates. that database, that signatures, without these two things, you know they get Biafra. Lie. And let me tell you something. You might be thinking, you cannot do another one without bringing this present one we have now. Because the database is already taken. If you want to conduct another referendum tomorrow, if you finish, they go ask you, where is the database you took before? Where is the signatures of those signatories you took in 2024, September 29? Where is they? Are you getting me? So they know.
It's not possible. It's not possible for them to redeclare Biafra again. It's not possible in this world.
That is what I'm saying now, my dear sister. You see now, this is it. They no go ever fit declare Biafra. That was why you see the mumu called Ogechukwu come and dance. I will tell Michael Johnson. I will tell Johnson Michael. I will tell Abraham Israel. I will tell John Bush when I go to America. I will tell Billington. I will tell Bill Clinton. I will tell Mary Magdalene. I am going to, do you know, many people have forgotten that on the 2nd of December, Ogechukwu Nkere, we are telling people that they should go and sign for another database and the Biafra declaration. Have we forgotten? And then nobody listened to him. Nobody signed the dime. Nobody. Because this is what he always wanted, to make sure that he have it in his possession so he can sell. Because now seller in B. I want to ask you a question. The gallant men were in carry proof for imposition. Where then they? The gallant men who get you carry proof for imposition. Where are they? You say your name is Ehete. Ehete is not somebody's name. I give you a link. Come inside if you want to talk. Or if you talk rubbish from the comment, I will insult you from the comment. Okay? If you have a submission, come here and talk. Now, what people don't even know is this. I will read this for you. Now, I have the documents because people don't even know that I am one of those they are accusing. You don't know that I am one of those that are accusing. I was served also. This Fulefu that is called a header. You don't know? Now tell me, was I in the Constitution Committee? Was I in the Database Committee? Why should Ogechukwu Nkere include my name in the database, in the IPOB database? Why? You see how stupid and foolish they are? Do you see? I will show you. Let me bring it. Because if I dey talk now, you know go. I dey like if I dey talk, I go to show you. Hold on, I'm coming. Let me bring it. Now, you see this? Hold on. Let me use this one so it go there more clear. Okay.
Mazugo.
Yeah, they hear you.
If they want to sue people, that's why I say they are foolish. They don't have common sense. If they want to sue European states, they should go to European court and sue European states. Because you don't have jurisdiction to take somebody who is in Europe to go and sue the person in America. It's not possible. If you want to sue European states, You go to Europe and it's 2-1. You sue the American set at America. If you want to sue the African ones, you go to Africa and sue Africa. They don't have jurisdiction to sue somebody in Europe, in America. So you leave what you are doing to travel to America to go and represent yourself. How is it possible? That's why I told you their foolishness is beyond human comprehension.
Adadorama is comprehending their foolishness. Now, you know, we only saw the headlines, and the people are taking the headline and they are talking. Now, let us see the other side of the show. Make we read them one after the other. Listen, like I told you, I have not gotten the authority from DPM to display the what do you call it? The court. How do they call them? The court, is it notification or the I don't know how they call them, but they served me the paper as well. They served many of us, and you go see the people where they carry go court. Then you think say only DPM and carry go court. Now lie. Now listen. Okay, now listen. He said the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Indigenous People of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, has filed a lawsuit against the former ally Ngozi Orabueze over the creation of a parallel faction of Biafra Republic government in exile. Now, I want to explain things. Parallel, they say inform parallel. Now, parallel, if I understand, not the person will come out for the government, go for me, or not be the parallel government. And Nolin, are they right? Nolin is here.
Yes, I'm here. Parallel government is somebody who formed a second government. So who was first and who was second?
Okay, good.
If you are looking at it, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is the COS. So she is in more position to hold the government than the financial minister. So it's not the that formed the parallel government. But there's nothing parallel in it. Because you don't have document that is supposed to form the government. That's why they are suing. They say they are suing and they are suing. I don't know how to describe this suit. They are suing because it doesn't make sense. So you are suing the database. So database is what would have let you do the government work, is it?
Okay.
So collect your own database now. Leave the old one. This is old. You fall back. Collect your own database and continue.
Now, Nolino, now, as if this database, as if the database is the reason why you are not doing anything for Biafra to come.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying now. They don't know what to do. That everything that we are doing now is baffling them. Everything they're in a state of imagination. They're just imagining why it's not them doing anything. So what do I do to distract them? This is just distraction. But it's not, it's just an immediate distraction anyway.
Now, I believe database and the designate anyway, the only database that they talk, make we just focus on
the signature, all of them are, maybe it's part of the where they're angry. It's part of why they're angry, because if they had that signature, I thought that your Roma said he had a copy. He would have given them their own copy now. She said he had a copy, and then I put in that program, who gave her authority to make a copy? A copy of a government thing, individuals will have to hold it. Why? If you have a copy, let it give to them. They can print their own and start selling now. This is why they are angry, because everything they lost from A to Z.
No, listen. Adadorama never had a copy.
She said, she said she had a copy.
I know, I heard that. I want to explain it to you. If you remember when Adadorama said that she had a message from PM, it was a number that called Adadorama and told her to begin to preach to people that the PM will have a message, that this message you will pass. I want to tell you what it, because that Adadorama, I say I no go call anybody names today. I go respect myself, respect everybody, make I call her name. Adadorama no say that they use her brain.
Exactly.
Now, Imam Madaku tell and say, I will give you a voice note where PM said that everybody should fall back. When you go, tell people, say, now you, PM will send the voice direct to. And that Orama came, he called the Remigius, and he told the Remigius, I played the voice to Remigius, and they played the voice to so many people, and then some of them told that, hey, this one na la you, no be PM voice, na doctor do, na AI you, no take this and go talk. Instead, them say they no know anything. Now, about the database or the signature, they told Adadorama didn't know that Reverend Sister Ngozi, Reverend Sister Ugoshi recorded her while she was submitting it. She said that she have it, not even a copy. She said that she have it, that is in her possession. So they told Adadorama, Chibina, you do this, and he said yes. Make you talk, say na you holam, say Ngozi no holam. Remember, now waiting they tell her she go come talk. When they tell her say talk, say Ngozi no sign, she come talk. They tell her,
that's why I told you that she fell back. It's only that because she wasn't accepted fully. That's why they gave her time to be repenting. But she fell back because if she didn't fall back, they wouldn't have been giving her assignments.
Now listen. So when they tell them, Ada, go and attack, say that you get the constitution, because you know even hold the database, the signature. Now you hold and goes, you know, she can't talk. The video can't show where she can't carry the whole thing, submit to Ngozi. She can't die, disappear. They are working on her brain 247 when she no even know.
Exactly.
They work on her brain, twist them, turn them upside down. She no even know. Now, like I asked the question before, database as at this point now, we don't need it now. We need it that we have gotten it. Is what I mean is that we don't need it anywhere to present now. It's not time to present it. It's just that we need to acquire and get it before today. And we have done that. You don't need to present it to anybody now. So the question is this. Why do you think these people are demanding for this database now? Do you know that Shioma Okoma and her people in the fallback republic that we are supposed to handle the database refuse to handle the database to frustrate the constitution, to frustrate the declaration in Finland? People don't know this. Like I said, there are so many things that has happened that you don't know. They planned to frustrate the declaration, that there will be no declaration. Shomo Okoma stood ground and said that nobody can make the declaration. After all, I am the one in the possession of the of the database. She no know say what you don't know is bigger than you, like a PM will always say. People took it upon themselves that day, 24 hours. They were on screen, sleepless night, and they produced that database. Shomo Okoma thought she blocked. She said that she Biafra and Omega. Make Shomo Okoma bring them now. Shomo Okoma make you give again the database. Why they want this database is nothing more but to stop Biafra. You can imagine giving again this database, and the next thing Tinubu will tell you, is this not the database you people think you want to get Biafra with? Forget it. Forget Biafra. We are all one Nigeria. Come and enjoy yourself. Egusi, Eba, Guguru Day. Come and shop. Nigeria is good. What will you do? You don't know that if Ogen can lay hands on that database immediately, the next second is in the hands of Tinubu. You think say in the war for who? Who in the war for? How can Ogen Kere lying to the point of using the name of Simon Ekpa? That Simon Ekpa is the one that is suing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Shibua Nozo. That is what these people are. Shibo Anozo. Okay. Somebody entered here. Okay, Ogoruba. Okay, Ogoruba, you're welcome. Can you hear me?
Good evening. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me also?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good evening, my people. Good evening. Ogo 27. You guys can hear me very well, right?
We dey hear you.
Okay. I greet you all. I greet all of you, but those of you that still pushing on this struggle, you know, struggle. So we need to know what we are struggling all about. Me, I'm just one person that stay behind, just watching. You guys are doing the good job, all of you. But me, I have questions, a lot of questions to ask anybody I come to this platform because I come in peace. My question is this, bro. Since our Prime Minister was taken away on that day, please, my question I want to ask you, me, I not dey anybody's side, but if you ask me where I would dey, now me will use my own mind decide where I dey. But me, I'm with everybody because to find out we are in this struggle to get the root of this matter. Please, so if, for example, just a question, since our Prime Minister was taken out of this scenario, Bros Oge 247, please, I want to know so that I will be sure of what I'm thinking. Do you have any idea of who is receiving message from our Prime Minister? Because me, I know they receive message from him. Who know me? I'm nobody. But una when they this struggle, una go transport, go the highest place, go for the meeting. Now everything. Come now, I beg. Who they hear from my prime? I don't know whether na your Prime Minister, na my own Prime Minister I know. So now they ask who they hear from him. May tell me when don't talk since the day when they carry out. If he never write anything, he never send any message, he never to make I know the real people when they matter because don't they go different dimension now. Who they charge of the men on ground whereby they listen to say before our Prime Minister is out of this picture, this is who we know. I beg who be the person so that we will know where we are because I don't know whether now Urabueze now one they sell and go give Nigeria government or now go Oge Kere who they sell up. I beg who is talk who they hear from Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, so that I will know where I dey. I beg, sir, do you know who they hear from our Prime Minister?
Okay, okay. I'll answer you.
I'll answer you.
Can you mute your mic so that you can, it will not be going? Okay.
Can you mute your mic so that it will not be?
Okay. Okay. So, my brother, your question is who they hear from our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister, if our Prime Minister have message, if our Prime Minister has for Biafrans, okay, he will deliver the message and the Biafrans will get the message. And I don't know what, if you know what our Prime Minister
sorry to interfere. Sorry. When our Prime Minister send a message, who will receive it and tell it to the Biafrans so that we know it's Prime Minister? Sorry.
Well, there's another question you asked before. You are just pushing me out of the lane. This is not what I want to discuss now. But let me just quickly.
Protocol, can you ask this person if he's contributing money to this
thing? What is your name? You are making noise. I'm muting you. Yes, I keep your mic muted because you are echoing back. What is the name again, self? Okay, Oguruba. I muted you because your microphone is echoing, is giving feedback that is disturbing. Now, let me tell you, before Prime Minister, when he was here and after he was not here, we have somebody that is Chief Security Officer, Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Staff, Biafra Government Chief of Staff, in the name of Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze. And this Chief of Staff is somebody that the Prime Minister have presented to Biafrans as Chief of Staff to Biafran government. Automatically, when Prime Minister is not there, Chief of Staff should be in charge of the office of the Prime Minister. Now, like I said before, if there is any message that should be coming to the Biafrans from Prime Minister, Chief of Staff will get it from the lawyer and then transfer or bring it to you. So I don't want to entertain any other question on this. If you want to ask me a question on what we are discussing. You said you are not supporting Ngozi Oraboeze, you are not supporting Okechukwu, you are just there watching. You can stay there and watch. Let these people that are intruding our land intrude and destroy our land. By the time they finish destroying everywhere, you will come out and start supporting whoever you want to support. By then, there will be nobody to support. Did you hear Mazen Nnamdi Kanu tell you, I am begging you people to come out now, let us fight this war once. Because there will be a time you will call me, come, let us put heads together and chase these people out of our land. By the time they have taken over our land, me, Nnamdi Kanu, I will not come. I will leave you and you will all perish in their hands. Are you waiting for that time? If you say you don't want to, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to join, you don't know where to support, you don't know who to follow at this point. In a government, before you break out of the government, what is your reason? Have anybody asked Okechukwu, why did you break out of that government? When government was calling you to come, this is a new beginning. How do we start? How much is in our purse? Why didn't you come? Why did you run away? And then the next thing is you want to be in the office of Prime Minister. Why should a finance minister become Prime Minister? Why should a finance minister take office of over the office of Prime Minister. People do not even know what transpired. That's why I tell you, let your conscience convince you. If your conscience convinces you that Ogechukwu is doing the right thing, go and follow him. But don't come here and start attacking me, because I don't come to your platforms to attack you, and I don't come here. Anytime you see me come here to bring Ogenkere name or anybody's name, whatever I have to say about that person is what that person has brought out. I don't cook lies and bring it to the people. I don't do that. I don't do that. Anytime you see me sit here, open my camera and tell you Ogenkere said is either Ogenkere said or Ogenkere did, I will show you what Ogenkere said and I will show you what he did. I don't sit down and tell you Ogenkere is working for Funani. How many times have you seen me done that? When I will tell you that one, I will give you proof of what he did that led to that. But this one, every minute they gather or they do Ugo 247 has been paid. Ngozi Oraboeze is Funani. Ngozi Orabu Funani. Have you seen me call Oge Sone Akpara Funani? Oge Funani? I don't have that time. If I begin to do that, that means say I don't come out. Two people know the math for house the same time. So okay, he don't run even. So I use this opportunity to clear this air. Like I said earlier, if you go to the letter, Ogenkere, Imam Madabo, Rubinade, and all of them gathered to draft under 24 hours that our Prime Minister was arrested in Finland, what they were demanding is for somebody, for Ogenkere to replace Prime Minister as an interim government, not as an acting Prime Minister. Go, I will look for that letter. It's only time. I don't remember. But go and look for the letter. Is in the public domain. Go and look for it. The letter stated that Ogenkere should become the interim Prime Minister. Do you know what that means? Interim Prime Minister, you that cannot even read what Sone Akparawa has written for you. The only thing you know how to read is to come and lecture on people, insult people. That's the only thing you are good at. Maybe it's a Prime Minister of insult. Maybe that's what you are good at. So like I was saying before, let me just quickly run through this so we can continue. So like I said, the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, has filed a lawsuit against former Ale Ngozi Oraboeze. Like I explained here, these people, Ogenkere and so on, and their group, they were the ones that left the government to form their own parallel government. I want me gonna they get them. They left the government to form their own parallel of government. Nobody pursued them. When you hear that Ngozi Oraboeze suspended, Ngozi Oraboeze sacked, no. They refused to come to meetings. And then the cabinet voted that since they are not coming to meetings again, they are no longer part of us. After several notices were served them, they refused to attend. That means you are not interested. And they were told, if you do not come to this meeting, that means you have proven that you are no longer part. They did not come. That means they are not interested. So, I continue. The lawsuit was filed by United States-based lawyer Amani Dabri at the United States District Court for the District of Columbia in Washington on May 29, 2025, which named Miss Ngozi Oraboeze as the first defendant. She is first defendant. Are you hearing? Not only Ngozi Oraboeze. She is being sued alongside Ada Eze. 2. Ugonna Christian, 3. That's me. Uchenna Obijiako, 4. Diana Eme, 5. Solomon Nkwocha, 6. Ijoma Eze, 7. The other co-defendants in the lawsuit include Ulobonna, 8. Narie, 9. Ebenezer, 10. Anene, 11. Godwin, 12. Dorothy, 13. Rose, 14. Egwu Ahare, 16. Olushi, 17. And I think it's 17 or 18. I don't know. I saw the other name, but I didn't see come about a long name. Uloma Mbashi. I think about 18. And the Biafra Republic government in exile de facto corporation. That is everything will be USB and issue. In his filing, Mr. Dabri claimed to be suing on behalf of Briggy and the group's embattled leader, Mr. Ekpa, who is currently facing trial on terrorism charges in Finland. He accused Ms. Orabeze of launching a hostile takeover of Briggy, setting up a parallel government, stealing the database and the asset of IPOB members. They still come back again, database and asset of IPOB members, and committing fraud. Are you getting it? When Ogenkere committed fraud, the government said, we are not going to be taking anybody to court. There is no need. Let us focus on what we are doing. At the due time, he will have time to answer Biafrans what he did with the money. Ogenkere and his group are now saying that, is it not Ogenkere that is a fraudster here? Is it not the same Ogenkere? Court documents show that the matter began in December 2024 when Ms. Orabezes began the alleged takeover of Briggy after she declared herself as the group acting deputy prime minister and the head of state before summarily moving the organization properties, including declaration document and the database of members from Finland to the United States, where she is based. Okay. Mr. Dabri noted that the defendant power grab continued when she illiterally announced the mass firing of Briggy members and the cancellation of the organization active contract with various entities, including those of the law offices of Amani Dabri and Associate, the firm serving as the legal representative for the group in the United States. Now, these Dabri and their layers claim that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze don't have any power of any form, of any kind, that the person in charge, the person they know is Ogenkere. Why are you now bothered that the same Ngozi Orabeze have fired you? I don't know if somebody is making sense. They tell you, say, Ngozi Orabeze is Ngozi is nothing. Then you are crying that the same nobody have fired you.
Brodugo, can you hear me? Brodugo, can you hear me?
Yes, go on.
Yeah, Brodugo, wait, please. You read self-acclaimed Prime Minister. Is that not what you read? Yes. So if it's self-acclaimed, the court will discharge the case now. So if nobody elected him as Prime Minister, he just wake up and said, I'm the Prime Minister. So all these people named there, we say that we don't know him. We don't know him because we didn't vote him. So that's why I'm saying that the foolishness of this thing is too much. It's beyond human comprehension. You said it's your prime minister that is sued. I don't know if he's suing somebody from detention in Finland. He left Finland by spirit and go to America to sue. Or he gave them legal authority to sue on his behalf. And then you said self-acclaimed prime minister. My dear, this thing is just a distraction. It's just meaningless. Just continue.
Okay, let me just round it up. Despite Ms. Oraboye's departure from Briggy, court document noted that the defendant attempted to continue using the service of the organization, including those provided by lobbying firm Moran Global Strategies and the law office of Armand Dabri Associate PS, PLLC. She also allegedly continued to use the intellectual property of Briggy, including trademark, logo, building, and listen, this building they are talking about is in the possession of Ogenkere. Ogenkere has sold the building because the building is no longer there. And the identity is for personal gain, prompting Dr. Dabri to file a lawsuit against her at the Federal Court of Washington. Meanwhile, the plaintiff claimed that Ms. Oraboye's acting cost Briggy an estimated $500,000 in financial and property losses, asking the court to award $1.7 million in damages against the defendant and an additional amount for prejudgment interest on the commercial losses suffered by the plaintiff. The plaintiff is also asking the court to award reasonable financial penalties in punitive damage as attorney's fees and the cost and the expenses of the acting. You see what these people want? Money. Money is all they are looking for.
Yeah, but Brother Go, if they want money, they should have met a better solicitor now. They should have met a better lawyer to write something that is reasonable. What they are writing there, for me to reading it, a judge taking time to read this will award costs against you for bringing this stupid, that is, I don't know, I don't know, it doesn't form anything, any form of action. It doesn't form anything in court for you to bring it to court. First of all, where is their so-called self-acclaimed prime minister? Is in detention. Why don't you wait for the self-acclaimed prime minister to come out now so that they can bear witness? You cannot take a case on behalf of somebody who is alive without him coming to bear witness of what he's suing you for. You don't, unless he's dead, and before he died, he left a will and said, even if I die, take this matter to court. That's the only way a court can listen to this case without him being a witness, so that people will ask him questions now. So I don't, that's why I say, you don't understand what I mean, that this is the most foolish thing somebody, human being can write and put on social media. I think it's just for fun. It's not, maybe that who is going to be afraid of millions you are calling or what? Because you are making yourself look more stupid than anything on earth. Brother Go, it's so annoying what you are reading, because I've read that thing and none of them make sense to take it to court anyway.
Yeah. Okay, before we move on, Biafra, go, you're welcome. You have the mic.
Okay,
I'll go.
Attack too much. Too phones. Join now.
You will never go you.
Yeah, I'm fight Camacho. Fight, I am not fighting. When attacking cause too much, put the two of them together.
Anyway, as I be the dog before, this Ogenkere and the so-called Amani or Dabri, they are the people that told you. Remember when they wrote a letter that the Ngozi Orabueze cannot be recognized by them because he still get that contracted them and blah blah blah, and even in the Brigade House, you have today as we speak. Where is that Brigade House in America? Where is that Brigade House? Ogenkere no get them again. He don't sell them. The Brigade House is no longer there. The house in Baltimore is no longer there. So these people and their agents were waiting, hoping that they have destabilized everything. And now they have found out that, hey, after all we do, they don't open embassy in Connecticut Avenue. It can't drive them mad. Listen, let me tell you, Biafra is something you cannot stop. You know fit stop Biafra. You know fit stop this. You can do your propaganda, do anything you want to do. But you see this Biafra, you know go stop him. When you come here, in the name say you want to do Biafra, everything your attention is focused, your eyes are fixed on money. Money. Look at the useless thing they are dragging themselves along. Just imagine. Triple M, you're welcome. Triple M, you hear me?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Archie, my brother. Greetings, my fellow Biafras. Greetings in the Yamana Dema. Ana go on here. Before, though I joined late anyway, based on the shambolic lawsuit, Egoro now. Honestly, it's very laughable. Before I say anything, let me ask the so-called Dabere and others of them. They are the lobbyists to help us when our PM was there. Please, how many times have they dragged Zoo to court on Biafran case? So they know that they can draft something like this to drag part of the Biafran. They are being employed to help to get their freedom. Why we have single enemy? Not for one day they make any official statement or public maybe public address or anything of each kind that make people know that they are the people helping Biafra to get their freedom, thereby indicting the zoo. Because we can't make a mistake. Someone can help us and say they have filed a lawsuit against Nigeria. They have done this. But look at how muzzle, how even I don't even know what they are thinking. Which government are they talking about? If they could not, anybody fighting against Biafra currently, if they could not stop Biafra when we are still on agitation and group something, an organization, If they couldn't stop it then, is it now that we are government with our legal documents that they can stop it? I don't know. These people, they feel that this embassy that our government opened in Washington D.C. and even this our constitution being in Amazon is a child's play. They felt it's a child's play. I say video I made this morning, because I took my time, go to Google, type Amazon, entered. I never used the link our DPM shared on that particular thing. Then type constitutions in Amazon to see if our constitution is there. My dear brother, I screen recorded it. I saw it's not only even because I want to know if it is only Biafra that has their constitution there. My brother, many countries have their constitution in there. United States of America, their constitution is there. Even British, where we are today, their constitution is also there. And you still see Biafra constitution there. If we are not fighting with our legal rights, do you think that thing will be there? Or if Biafra has not been recognized by the people of the world, do you think that stuff will be there? You and I, Masugo, you and I know what it takes. Even in international community, in this Western world we are today, for you to own a small space of shop, even for you to own a business of your own, my brother, you know what you pass through before you get it. Talk more of Biafra is no longer liaison office or mission office. This one is embassy. When the group on the embassy, organization on the embassy. And you still see people gallivanting, talking rubbish. I won't blame the Mazugo. I won't blame them. The reason is that, this thing that called Biafra, many people have seen it. Many people have used it as a business. Those career agitators, they feel that it is what it used to be. They feel that what they have been doing is what others are doing. A little boy caught a grasshopper and used his hand to cover it and asked the dad, tell me, if this grasshopper in my hand, is he dead or alive? As an elderly man, you can pay us an order. You know the brain, as old man brain. The father told the little child, my son, you see that grasshopper in your hand? He said, yes. The life is in your hand. The death is in your hand. The boy, when you see these people gallivanting, and you see them posting it to say, yes, you must hear it. Now, the game has started. If DOS, of all people, that control this struggle for years, using it as a business, we are unable to stop our PM. For the fact he is on the right direction. Today, where are they? Who is these people? Who is these people? Those are so-called cabinet even Debbie. How large is on autopilot? At this stage, people are still talking about IPOB. Mazugo, because let me ask, which data are they talking about now? A story. You see, when something happens this way, you allow people to use their hands to destroy themselves. Ogenkere doesn't know what is coming. Our IOU, apart from the contribution we have been making, we know how many millions of dollars in that IOU, which Ogenkere and co confiscated. They feel that these people are getting more here. You as a finance office minister, you have the right whenever you are being called upon by the cabinet to come and give account. After all, this is not a government self now annually. Hey, account report. He never for one day they were calling you. You are driving from America to Nigeria, from Nigeria to America, from Nigeria to Cameroon. You are still driving up to today. The accounts have not been made. When our PM, when they took our PM away, the cabinet still call you on standing on that same mandate our PM gave them to call you to come and give an account. Let's know the next phase to go after the declaration. You call them now. This one is in the public domain. Our DPM came out and they opened up what transpired between you and her and also our PM. They got to 15 million plus AJ for you to use prepare our police that will need to be unveiled on that fateful day. You've not come out to say this is what happened to that one. You think that we have forgotten that? The reason why he never went into that or doing anything about that because they already have a plan to destroy the stuff. They have a plan. That's why he never bothered. But what is important to him is just to get the money. Now they are filing a lawsuit. In this time. Don't worry, relax. We don't have your time for now. You see, do your bringing of a thing or whatever you are doing. My brother, we have a lot of things. Even BIAFRA government are not even seeing you. We are heading to somewhere. One day, every fuck up will be treated in Biafra land. Not on our side that we cannot wash our dirtiness outside. You know, when people are calling on Biafra government to go and start arresting all these people that have been, for the promotion of character. I kicked against it. Say there is no need of doing that for now because I say he that lives in glass house doesn't throw stone. In freedom, this is what it used to be. Let it not be as if our own is different because we are on a social media era. No, even that people that fought their freedom, they pass through all these things. Now we will not ask ourselves, North Korea, what makes them put that kind of stringent policy in their constitution? Do you know what they pass through during their own time? So that's why we are also coming to that. We don't need to sue anybody for now. We don't need to. If they say that they sue different government will send that day. When that day comes, we are going as a government. Then, if they claim to be a government, they have to present their documents now. If you're a government, you have to bring documents that back you up as a government. We are heading there. The stage we are now, we are no longer listening to shenanigans or we don't need any distraction now because our eyes on the rising sun. That is just that, my brother. My fellow Biafrans, one day, by this time, everybody must have known what is on ground. And starting from this moment, after that 30th of May, that is a dedication of our embassy, they will start fighting themselves. More war are coming between them. Oh. More war are coming between them. This is just the beginning. And this the lawsuit of a thing is their last shot, which will not yield any fruit. This is the crying of a dying horse. Initial gragra. Now we are here. We must continue. Thank you very much, my brother. I'm with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Biafra Biago, are you there?
Yes, I know, man.
Okay, if you want to make submission, you do because I have a meeting.
Okay, yeah, brother, go. What I'm saying, right from the time MNK Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started with these lobbies, I was so angry because this lobby is a baptismal name for bribery and corruption. But I understand that they said when you go to Rome, you do as Romans do. Americans are bribery and corruption departmental organization. So everything they do is lobby, bribery, and corruption. Look at the Elon Musk that is angry with this their budget now. All the budget is full of so evil because of lobby. People will lobby you to do something that is wrong. Because you've taken the money, you have to do it. So that's when Nnamdi Kanu mentioned this lobby, I was so angry. But then I look at, that's when I started following America. That is when I started following American politics. I understand that they cannot do without lobbying in that their Senate House or their House of Representatives. So this lobby is a baptismal name for bribery and corruption. So they've lobbied them, and then Nigeria re-lobbied them again. So this lobby passed lobby. So this is, if you read this thing very well, you will see that this is what Nigeria wanted to say. Because you cannot say you are representing Prime Minister, which you call Prime Minister, and you call him self-acclaimed. Who normally call him self-acclaimed? Is it not the zoo that calls him self-acclaimed? So how can it be that you, that he said is your prime minister, or assume that he gave you authority to go and sue people, then you call him again self-acclaimed? So it's question of how do I distract these people? Because they are going ahead. They are forging ahead. They are not waiting for us. So it's all distraction coming to distract us so that we think they are doing nothing, something. They are doing nothing. It's just foolishness upon foolishness. Thank you very much, and continue what you are doing.
Thank you so much. And I will be bringing this program to an end. Please, if you are watching me, do me a favor and like this program. I have a meeting to attend now, and it's important at least let me be there for, even if it is half an hour before I leave. So please, Biafrans, I want everybody stay tuned. No mind all this their distraction. No mind this their distraction. Like who said here? This somebody said is what they see, is it OCN? Somebody said that when they saw the Washington DC embassy, they ran mad. You know, let me tell us something. The Ogenkere thought that by selling the Biafra house in Baltimore, that he have crippled everything. He don't know that at PM say what you don't know is bigger than you. They don't understand that thing. You don't understand it. You see Biafra, Biafra is the end of the wicked. The wicked, their end. This Biafra. All we need to do is to stand stronger. Every day we stand stronger. Every day we grow stronger. Biafra will come. We will get this Biafra. We will go home. I just saw Wazrike saying that is peace, peace. You need peace, peace. I look at the Wazrike. I laugh. Wazrike anyway. That's a question. That is a program for another day. Make I just leave Wazrike. Make I leave him. I go talk to Wazrike when I go talk to him, because Wazrike, so many things has happened. Under Wazrike, so many people died. Under Wazrike, and he said his peace, that we are now using force. Let me tell you, if you no use force, force will use you. And be one way you can understand. Okay? If you no use force, force will use you. So we must continue to fight to get freedom. Thank you so much, Biafrans, for standing. Keep standing. Support the government, not DPM, not Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze even. Because when you say supporting Ngozi Oraboeze, it will look as if it's Ngozi. This has nothing to do with Ngozi Oraboeze. This is Biafra. It has nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu. It has nothing to do with someone else. It's Biafra that we are talking about. That's all I can tell us. So thank you so much for being part of the program. Bye for now.
Loma, Imalona, maybe, maybe. I got a ballad day, channel so more Bobby. Kabankit, you love the upper man funny. Before you call, you consider about the road to Jula Johnny. Oh, you better la cha, Yamanko need to put bocha. That was the alumina chimolu, Ogemulu up and Buchiakewa. So the Dasilana, Neman what I'm on to Locha. Camarazin Sona man shine, if I da Buana, the power of Belogana. You got no alkai, you got no alkai, you got no alkai. Me cholia, you got no potwai, you got no potwai, you got no potwai.